This is where they sealed us up here.
Jill Ayers started getting the letters in this mailbox weeks ago. The Postal Service blocked the outgoing mail slot in her community mailbox, but that doesn't stop fraudulent letters from arriving.
The whole stack were there the first day that I picked them up.
Ayers is like many others who contacted KCRA 3 Investigates. She received dozens of letters, all fraudulent EDD claims showing up in her mailbox, all made out to people who don't live at her Modesto home, the home she and her husband are trying to sell right now.
I've heard from a lot of other people that have experienced this, that people are looking for houses that are for sale because they know they'll change owners, and it's easier to get the information.
KCRA 3 Investigates has learned more details about this fraud, false claims made to EDD through the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. According to federal investigators, some of the fraudsters are random criminals. Others are part of an international fraud ring targeting unemployment claims.
The goal of my team, what we set out to do, was to try to identify within the underground and dark web communities, right, to determine if there are other actors trying to take advantage of the chaos.
Parker Kruk is with Recorded Future, a company that researches online fraud and threats and also consults corporations on their cybersecurity. The company saw our KCRA 3 investigation into EDD fraud and began tracking it on the dark web. Kruk says that's where they found fraudsters filing for unemployment benefits, then selling the accounts.
What's interesting is a lot of the times the balances within these unemployment accounts is technically of a higher dollar value than the amount that they try to sell it on many of these underground sources. They would rather, either they're dealing, our theory is that they're dealing with such a large volume that they would rather not deal with, dealing with individual accounts on a case-to-case basis.
A screenshot the company sent us shows an account for sale that has a balance of more than $17,000. And another case has a fraudster offering to file for EDD benefits, saying they have filed 7 applications already, all posted for sale on the dark web to the highest bidder.
Law enforcement investigators are determining that these are crews that operate within the state of California. They come in maybe from other nearby states, and they just set up shop.
Which is something Ayers thinks happened in Modesto. She thinks someone was scoping out her mailbox, even following her home from getting her mail.
And as we drove back here to the court, we noticed a car passing us that doesn't belong on our street. And he stopped behind our car and was writing down information.
KCRA 3 Investigates has obtained court documents that show the Secret Service has been investigating this kind of fraud since at least May. The papers show an unidentified criminal group filed for benefits in North Carolina, then convinced people who thought they were in an online romantic relationship to open their bank accounts to accept the unemployment money, which was then passed along to the scam artists. The federal government seized nearly $50,000 from a credit union in July. KCRA 3 Investigates began tracking the names of people on these stacks of letters. We verified addresses from North Carolina, Florida, and found possible matches in Oklahoma, Wyoming, and Arkansas, all with real names.
I reside in Snow Hill, North Carolina.
Names like Molly Battle. Battle lives in North Carolina, but according to EDD records, she lives here in California. She only learned her identity had been stolen and used to file a phony claim because of problems with her own unemployment claim in North Carolina.
She told me, she was like, well, you have one in California. I said, California? And I was like, no, I only have one that's here in North Carolina. So she was like, you have a card with $21,900. that's due to be paid out to you.
Battle did talk to EDD and was told to call the fraud division, but she couldn't reach anyone there. She didn't know where to turn. She saw this article at KCRA.com and emailed us.
So I was like, no, this is what I'm trying to do. Someone has my identity there in California and is using it to get all this money, and I need to stop it.
EDD made no mention of this widespread fraud until September, and the only arrests made public were those by Beverly Hills police, who've arrested 94 people for fraud so far. All the cases are a variation of the fraud the Secret Service profiled in May, yet EDD has said very little about the fraud, how much was paid out, or how effective it's been in stopping it.
What you're saying is incredibly troubling, but not a surprise.
We took our findings to Assemblyman David Chu, who, along with dozens of other legislators, sent a letter to the governor asking for deeper changes at EDD. Chu says if you take what KCRA 3 Investigates learned and add it to the strike team's recent findings, it shows a major failure on the part of EDD.
The anti-fraud efforts by EDD has failed to both prevent real fraud by criminal syndicates and allow honest Californians to get their benefits. And I believe that EDD must have known about this for many months.
All of which still leave those whose names are on these letters, like Molly Battle, left trying to figure out what to do for themselves.
Next year, when it's time to file taxes or anything, they're going to say, oh, we paid you out $21,900, and I'm going to be responsible.
And through it all, Jill Ayers continues to get envelopes from EDD in her mailbox.
Yep. Another one.